think we're about ready to go. So if everybody's got a seat, I'll run through the agenda, which I posted out a while ago. Whether you've read it on the email, I don't know, but it was posted out on the 20-something of May. We're going to start off with, obviously, introductions. I'll introduce the committee, which has organised this event. So it's myself, Stuart Atkinson, Stuart Fitzsimmons, hey! Kevin Hamilton, Tom Stevenson, who made us wear these green hoodies, and he hasn't put his own on. Davy Lonnie, where's Davy? He's outside, right. Okay, that's the committee, I think, isn't it? Right. So introductions, the first thing we're going to do is hand out the pack. So I can ask when one person from each team comes up and collects the pack, please have your mask on. We'll dish the pack out. We'll also, in every pack, there is two, what do they call them? Face coverings. So when you come up, if you've got 3 on your boat, we'll stick another one in your pack. If you've got 4 on your boat, we'll stick another 2 in your pack. Everybody gets one of those free. Okay, in the pack, we have got a measure from our sponsors, Railblazer. They're the best measures we've had. They're absolutely brilliant. They're 2 metre measures. I don't expect anybody's going to get a Tope of 2 metres. So if you do, well, I think you'll be walking away with a good prize on Sunday night. We've got mackerel, holy mackerel oil. Apparently it attracts Tope from thousands and thousands of miles away. Everybody will have a snood. What else we got in here, Tom? Oh, and a boat sticker, a Mogstaff boat sticker. Okay? So we'll make a start with these.
Yeah, it looks like tomorrow it's a straight westerly wind. So basically, rule of thumb, the further you go offshore, the worse it's going to get. So if you're comfortable with the conditions, that's what you're going to get. If you move too far, it's going to get rougher and rougher. Tomorrow's looking at 16 mile an hour, perhaps 15s by 9 o'clock, dropping to 13 mile an hour by sort of midday. It looks like you can do what the hell you want after midday. Just going to calm right off. Just a quick thing about the fishing. You'll be able to get right from the Mull right up to Sandhead. And there's a lot of smooth down, a lot of rays at the moment. So anything between half a mile off, 30 foot of water plus, you'll get a lot of smooth down, a lot of rays. Tope a bit difficult, there's not a lot of Tope at the moment. They're expected any time. Things have been delayed this month because the weather's been so cold, the water temperature's down 2 degrees. So the toping is not buzzing, but there'll be some good fish a caught. There was a 50 pounder caught today, there was a 60 pounder caught a couple of days ago. So there are some good fish about.
You join me here tonight at the Mull of Galloway Sea Angler Festival Tope event. We're going to interview 1 or 2 of the competitors here, and the first one we're going to interview tonight is Mr. Eric McLean. A lot of you will know him from the sports shop Stranraer. Eric is a very good supporter of Mogstaff and sponsors a lot of our competitions. So Eric is just going to join me here now. Good evening, Eric.
Evening.
So we're just going to say, so Eric, what do you think of the weather conditions for the weekend?
Tomorrow's going to be not too bad, I think, but Sunday might be a wee bit bumpy in the afternoon.
I think we're looking at a restriction on the Sunday. All boats are going to need to be this side of the north side of Carliness. But apart from that, the weather's looking fairly favourable. So what's your plans, Eric?
I don't know, I was out last weekend, never got a Tope, so we'll just
You know the money in.
Well, just to get the anchor down somewhere, get a chum out and hopefully catch a few fresh mackerel first. Be a bit of luck.
I think the mackerel are a bit scarce as well. I think everything's scarce, and I think the tide's dropping away. All the tope moved out the bay, and we're just kind of waiting on the tide's picking up and the fish returning. So hopefully that's tomorrow and Sunday. What about the other fish? Are you going to target the other 3 subspecies?
Possibly, we'll see how we go on with the tope first. We'll give it a go for the tope first. If nothing happens, we might have a couple of hours at the bay, try for a smooth hound or a ray or something.
And if all else fails, it'll be the longest mackerel.
Well, we were done it a couple of years ago.
Are we stuffed you?
So Alec wasn't too pleased because he had to buy a flask from the shop. It was a flask, was first prize that year. So
I was alright, you made a few quid out
I
of it.
made a few quid in it. I'm quite happy. The wee man wasn't happy though.
Oh well,
So
I think that's
I think it's just a case of everybody getting out and enjoying themselves tomorrow and making the weekend away successful.
That's exactly it. Right, thanks very much for that, Eric. Cheers.
Okay, thank you.
So we're going to do another wee interview here. I've got Stuart Cresswell here with me, a very well known angler in the area who's been fishing the area for a long time. So Stuart, what do you think about the weather conditions this weekend?
Yeah, no, I think the weather's looking not too bad. Northwesterlies, so hopefully we'll get out fishing anyway. I don't know how far offshore we'll get, but yeah, no, I think we'll get 2 good days afloat this weekend.
Yeah, I think we're, as I said to Eric, we're looking at restrictions on the Sunday a wee bit. I think we might get pushed back in early, but hopefully that'll change. The weather changes here in southwest Scotland all the time, so hopefully it'll change. So what do you think tactics? What's your plans? Tope seem to be thinning the ground, and so do baitfish. So what are you thinking?
Well, I just want to catch a really big tope. We only need one, so that's all we're after. Yeah, you're right. There doesn't seem to be so many this week. There was a lot last week and the week before. Can change. Yeah, we're all geared up to go out and fish for tope. So we're just going to go out, put a Robbie Dubby down, get the rods in, and hopefully see what comes along. Yeah. Like most people, we've got our secret spot.
I was going to say that. You're going to reveal any secret marks here, Stuart?
I can't. I'd have to shoot you. I'll tell you.
I thought you were going to give away the numbers there.
Aye.
Live on camera. What about the subspecies? Are you going to concentrate the smoothie, the huss, and the thorny?
Probably not. No, probably we're just going to go and fish for tope. We've got some crab, so yeah, if we get bored, we'll maybe put a rod in. You know,
we pick them up anywhere on the bay, I think, at times.
Yeah.
Eric, he's going for the longest mackerel. He says that's a prize to go for.
I would expect that from Eric, to be honest with you. You really, he probably will excel at mackerel fishing, something like that. Doesn't excel at much else, does he? No.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. I think that kind of covers the weekend. It's hopefully we get a good one and everybody has a good, safe couple of days in the water. And that's it. Thanks very much for your time.
No problem. And that's the main thing. Everyone stays safe and just has a good time.
Good.